just took another trip past the nursery and looked at little Joey, and you know what? He does look like John.
Bite your tongue.
What's he doing here?
He's here because I want him to be here. Is that okay with you, Master?
No, I'd like him to leave.
Tough luck.
I'm gonna take a seat in the back row.
Any news?
Dr. Samuel's on her way up right now.
I have the results. I came right up.
So tell us, am I the father or not?
15 big ones.
Yeah. Now I just need to make sure I get to keep the baby.
Oh, you will. You will. Everything is going your way. You've got it all. Doesn't she, Brad?
Congratulations, lady.
Well, can't win them all, you know. 5 minutes ago, you thought you might be the father. Here it is, 5 minutes later,
And I'm still a cop.
What does that mean?
Meaning that after all the crap you pulled to get where you are today, I'm sure you'll understand why I'm going to have this report investigated.
I'm gonna call a guy about a house.
Hal, I drew both blood samples myself and made sure that they got into the right hands down
Oh,
at the lab.
come on. Let him waste as much time as he wants. Investigate away, Hal.
I know it's a disappointment to you, but the test is highly accurate.
What did you think? That you could get Barbara and the baby?
I'm going to let this go for now, John, but if I even get the slightest inkling that something crooked went on here, I'm going to be back with a court order and order another test.
You know what? I'm going to leave you two alone for a little while. Good luck.
Thanks, I'll need it.
Hal, listen. Look, I just want you to know that I really understand where you're coming from.
What?
Yeah. I know what it's like to think that a baby's yours, that you're going to be the parent and have all the joy, and then find out that somebody else is going to raise your child without you.
Molly.
No, what I'm saying is, look, just don't make it harder on yourself by fighting the inevitable, okay? I mean, I wish I hadn't. The day Abigail, my daughter, the day she was born, I wish I had just accepted the fact that she was fine and she was with people who loved her, and then moved on. It would have saved me a lot of pain and a lot of heartache. So just try to remember that, okay?
I'll do my best.
Hey. You never told me you had a daughter.
What's to tell? I got to be with her while she grew inside of me for 9 months. And then her adoptive parents got to have her for the rest of her life.
I wish you would have told me.
I'm okay. Now I am.
That's why you're so interested in Carly's baby.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Well, also, you know, I am the godmother. And I am going to be the best godmother any baby has ever had.
That agreement that you had drawn up, it's null and void.
You just never give up, do you?
No.
Well,
See, I spoke with this lawyer.
Carly, you get the trust fund. I get the baby.
You should try
End of argument.
listening, John. It does help. See, if I don't get to raise the baby, I don't get the money. So that agreement, void. For her, so many dreams.
I'm sorry, that must have been tough.
Don't tell me about it. But I did let go, finally. And I guess that's why I want Carly to be able to keep her baby so badly. So that she can make all the dreams that she has for him come true.
Wouldn't worry about Carly. With her millions, she's gonna make a lot of people's dreams come true.
Excuse me. Hello, I'm looking for Carly Dixon. Carly Dixon. I'm her sister, Rosanna.
You're Rosanna?
Yes.
Well, guess what? I'm your cousin. Half-cousin. Cousin-in-law, Molly Conley.
Oh, how do you do?
Okay. Not as great as you do, though, huh? I mean, to be able to just throw $50 million around like that? You know, I would really think, for being so rich, you would dress better and maybe be able to afford a personal trainer.
You know, if I believed every lie that came out of your mouth,
It's what the lawyer said. Don't take my word for it.
I won't.
But think about it, John. If I get the money because I have the baby, then how can you keep the baby and I still get to keep the money? Granted, I should have thought of this before I signed our silly contract, but I was desperate. You don't do your best thinking when you're desperate.
If this is some sort of scam on your part to try to keep my son away from me, it's not going to work, Carly.
I can't legally have control over the baby's trust fund if I'm not living with the baby.
Oh, of course you can. Hi, Carly. Congratulations, Mom and Dad.
What are you doing here, Rosanna?
Aren't you glad to see me? I can help clear up any misunderstandings you might have about the trust. For instance, it doesn't matter where the baby lives. You could farm it out, keep it at home, put it in foster care. Doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is, and that's kind of good, right, Carly? It's the only reason you wanted this baby in the first place was so you could get control of the money. Isn't that right? Get the money, and then you get to keep the baby.
No.
Exactly.
Huh. Well, the trust certainly allows for that. Of course, it never dawned on me that Carly might actually not want to raise her own child, but then, well, my sister is one of a kind, isn't she?
She sure is. Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go find my son.
No, wait, John. I'm still gonna need to nurse Joe.
Yeah. Okay. 1 month. Or do you wean him?
A month?
Huh.
But you said yourself that he'll have a much better immune system if he nurses.
No, come on. You have 1 month, okay? He'll be fine, just fine. I don't want you taking the time to get too attached to him, okay? 1 month.
Play it smart until you're in a stronger position. Stay cool with John. Don't tip your hand.
Okay. 1 month.
Okay. Oh, that's real easy. Okay. You got something else up your sleeve for when the month is over?
Come on. John, can't you just take yes for an answer? I think we really ought to try to get along for Joe's sake.
Well, I think that's a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 month. You'll be all smiles, all right? But at the end of that month, if you've got something else planned, you just forget about it. Because that boy is mine.
Dr. Statement, please.
Bet you thought I'd blow my stack with John just now, huh?
Frankly, Carly, I'm still recovering from the fact that you're giving up your own baby.
Forget that garbage. I'm not giving up my son. I'm gonna raise him. And you're gonna help me. As a matter of fact, I'm not so sure you should be here now congratulating me. I thought you should be at the bank setting up the trust fund.
Well, Sister dear, as a matter of fact, that is why I came here today. The money should be available to you in a day or so.
Terrific. That way I can pay the lawyer's fees when I take John to court to get custody.
Well, good luck, I guess.
You just can't stand it, can you?
Can't stand what, Carly?
You thought that giving me that money would be like some sort of god-awful curse. But it's not. It's gonna get me everything I've ever wanted. I'm gonna be so happy.
Funny. Never worked for me.
Bye-bye, Roseanne. Nice lady. Now I understand why Carly hates her so much.
I still think we should think about getting John in court. He's got to have a lot of skeletons in his closet, and that won't look good in a custody hearing.
Trust me. Anything he's done, I've done worse.
I wouldn't bet on that. He's a lot older than you are. More time to get skeletons.
Still, I don't like the way this lawyer's hedging her bets.
Let me call my friend.
You have a friend?
This guy, he dug up some stuff on me and this woman I had an affair with once. He really put the screws to us.
Oh, now he's your pal?
He works on a fee. This is nothing personal, all right? You want to get some dirt on John, he'll get a wheelbarrow full. Trust me, lady, he can find anything on anybody.